abilities for making a difference in society. In this sense, the awarding or conferment of a qualification is not an end in itself, but it is an impetus for lifelong learning that should spew out new imaginations for the development of better life for all, free from the shackles of poverty, inequality, which advocates and promotes a form of education that produces and disseminates knowledge and competencies, which enable graduates to engage in meaningful and productive work aimed at enhancing the livelihoods of the people or the community at large. In this connection, we draw insights from thinkers such as Frantz Fanon, who advocated that, I quote, "What matters is not to know the world, but to change it." Fanon goes on to say, I quote again, "In the world through which I travel, I am endlessly creating myself." End of quote. The purpose of university education, driven by such thinking, must manifest at 3 levels of society, that is the macro, meso, and micro level. At the macro or wider societal level, one of the main implications to derive from Fanon's words of wisdom is that the number and quality of graduates that exit universities must constitute the building blocks and catalysts to be deployed for the development of a learning society. Like Han have described a learning society as quote, "a model society in which the collective learning process is prevalent, equipped with competency to solve the problems inside by itself through consistent emergent evolution and learning." End of quote. Striving to achieve the status of a learning society is commended as a game changer in the transformation of a given political economy and the attainment of sustainable rates to become the promoters for the creation of a learning South African society. The melting pot for all this is at university level or at meso level. At UniZulu, we have embraced the responsibility to build a learning institution, one where continuous learning is used to transcend staffing occupation with survival demands and setting the organization on to a higher order service-oriented growth. The history of UniZulu attests to a trajectory that has seen the institution emerge from the proverbial edge of an abyss poised between failure and success, and evolving to become a rekindled university that is being set onto a path of reinvention, anchored on an unexcelled Vision 27, under the mantra of building UniZulu as a node for African thought. Launched in November 2022, we can appreciate the significance of the idea of African thought when we juxtapose it with Western thought or worldview. We can recall that in recent years, South African universities had to deal with the #students campaigns, which called for a decolonized university curriculum.